We're going to take a bit of a look at Randwick Race 2 on Saturday. Wide open betting affair, plenty of seen chances as per usual for these midway handicaps on a Saturday. We've got three that we're going to back here in this race, all at Value Longshot Odds. So Randwick Race 2, 1600 metre, 120k, benchmark 72. Likely to be run at a moderate to even tempo. The three that we're interested in here are the 6 Invincible Legend, currently 11.0, 3.5. I'm going to back it. We're also going to back the 15 Alfano, 23.0, 6.5, in from $41 early. It's been nibbled at. And also the 17 Nyika from the Anthony Cummings yard, Danny Beasley up, 26.0, 7.5. So just quickly, the three again that we're going to be backing: 6 Invincible Legend, 11.0, 3.5. Alfano, the 15, 23.0, 6.5, and the 17 Nyika, 26.0 and 7.5. If we just go and have a quick look at the form around these three, I'll start off with Invincible Legend. Okay, Invincible Legend, very well bred by I'm Invincible out of the Strata mare Avaral. 3 from 9 winner, lightly raced improver. Brett Pebble booked, draws barrier 16, which is a slight query. Comes off a last start win on the Kensington track, carrying 56.5, so it goes up a kilo, where it knocked off Kamaji and the Replicant. The form coming out of that race is pretty good. This one's lightly raced with good scope for more. Bred to be pretty smart by I Am Invincible out of the good Strata mare Avaral. She herself was a 7 from 19 winner, including winning the Bagot handicap at listed level over a staying trip, so should get this trip on its ear. The form coming out of that last start win at Kensington stacks up nicely. Second horse home, Kamaji, beaten 0.23 of a length. Then was only beaten 1.7 by Special Envoy for 150k tag. The third horse home, the Replicant, beaten 1.49. The start prior beaten 2.8 by Siren Star, which is another form line into this race, and only 2 lengths off overriding. Good form references further back as well out of this race. Love the Invasion 4th. Vain Invader, which goes around the equal favourite here, 5th. Miss Einstein and Highballer. Love the Invasion 4th, 3rd in a good trial prior at Wyong. The 4th horse home, Vain Invader, 5th horse home, sorry. The next start was only beaten a length by Oakfield, Waratah and DiMaggio, another one of the market leaders here. Form stacks up. 6 horse home, Miss Einstein. Decent form, only beaten 3.2 by Ida, 2 starts prior. And Highballer, the Teofilo 5-year-old. The start prior only 3.8 off Flashing Steel and 0.6 off Flashing Steel the start prior. So Invincible Legend qualifies as one of the three that we're going to be backing here. Lightly raced, good scope for more. The second that we're going to be backing is the 15 Alfano. Deceivingly well bred by Rubik out of the Shaft mare Zamart. 2 from 14 winner for the Anthony Cummings yard. Scratched on Friday at Kembla Grange from memory in preference for this. The win 2 starts to go over Asfar and Decimus, full of merit over the 1500. Came from worse than midfield. Drops 3 kilos on that run. I think it gets in here with 55 from memory. Alfano, yep, 55 kg. The win 2 starts to go at Kembla Grange. Asfar come out of that and won the start prior, where it knocked off Mogwai and Diamond Drummer. Third horse home, Decimus. The start prior was only beaten 0.49 of a length by Dom Pedro after winning at Kembla Grange to break its maiden impressively. Further back through the race, Saturnus 4th, Donegal Lights 5th, Reggie's Folly 6th. The 4th horse home come out, won its next 2 on end at Gosford and Kembla Grange. 5th horse home, Donegal Lights, only 0.8 of a length off Terramata the start prior, and second Irresistible prior to that. Excellent provincial form. And the 6th horse home then went to Newcastle and was only beaten 1.3 by Cullier and All About Ollie. So dropping 3 kilos into this, Alfano does look very well placed. Good scope for more. Relatively lightly tried Anthony Cummings trains. And if we go and have a look at the breeding of this one of Alfano, Well bred by Rubik out of the Shaftbear Zermatt. If we go back to the second dam Zenna, if we go back to the second dam Zenna, she is a stakes winner herself. She won the Nestle Peters Classic at Group 2 level over the same trip a mile, and also the TZO at Group 3 level over 1600. Another tick next to the name of Alfano. So that's the second one that we want to be backing. And the third one is the lightly tried Medaglia d'Oro 4-year-old gelding Nyika. This win 2 starts ago at Newcastle, where it knocked off 4 o'clock Rock and Per Capita, full of merit over the same 1600 metre trip. Came from worse than midfield. Draws barrier 4 today, lump 59 that day, drops down to 54 kg with Danny Beasley up. Excellent weight relief. The form around this stacks up. The second horse home, 4 o'clock knock. Second, first, second at its next 4 starts. Per Capita, the third horse home, came out and was only beaten 0.1 of a length by Australian Citizen next time out. The form further back also stacks up. Drawn barrier 4, likely to get one of the runs of the race, stalking from around midfield. The breeding of Nyika, also very well bred by Medaglia d'Oro out of the Redout's Choice mare Chateau Lafay. The dam of this one was a 3 from 10 winner. And if we go back to the second dam, the very good Mulan Princess, she has got the high class Group 2 winner. She won the Group 2 Hill Smith Stakes, also 3 other listed races, but she's also produced the Group 1 Australian Oaks winner Royal Descent. So all 3 of these well bred, in well here and serious chances. So the 3 that we're going to be backing in Randwick Race 2, once again, 6 Invincible Legend, 11.0, 3.5. The 15 Alfano, 23.0, 6.5. And the 17 Nyika, 26.0, 7.5, all at Value Longshot Odds. That's Randwick Race 2 on Saturday.